Yes, guys. What I would say is that initially that you must view trading as a game of where you eat off of other people's sorrows and cries. When people cry, you make money. That's how forex trading is. When people get their stop losses hit, you make money. Now, if you look at this trade here, like from here, I don't have the thing there. Okay, if you look at the trade right there, you can see that the market was moving in this area and then it broke out of this, right? When it broke out, let me tell you something. When the market broke out, it was breaking out to go even higher. But there was a news event on the New Zealand dollar, which caused the market to actually give us that bearish candle, this one. Okay. So these people, you must always understand that the direction of the market is that the market wants to go up. It has showed us that it wants to go up, and it will even go up even more further and even harder, and make new highs. But the problem is when this news event occurred, the people here, they got their stop losses hit. They were crying. Maybe they put their stop losses here. Some of them, some people don't put stop losses, so the market keeps on going towards the downside. Now, when the market got to this point here, right here, you see, there was a lot of people actually here again. Now, if you've been trading for long, this happened around 7 o'clock or 7 a.m. SAT, South African time, or GMT plus 2. When this thing happened here, people got in here because they saw this bullish candlestick, right? And they put their stop losses where around these areas. That's how you would actually do it as a trader. But then and there were also people who are trading there this thing called the support, right? They saw that okay, the market has reached my support and we are actually at the support level here also. But then look what the market did. The market kept, it hit stop losses here, it hit stop losses here. This thing is deep. This thing is very deep. Now, I told you before, and I told you that the market's direction is for it to go up. This was just to, um, it was just to hit both the buyers and the sellers. So that is why there are people who bought this market and there are people who sold this market, but they all made a loss. You understand? But then if you are a professional trader and you know, okay, this was my trend line here, and I've told you this before and multiple times that trend lines, guys, they expand. Trend lines, they expand in the sense that now it breaks out, it comes back inside. How? It comes back inside and it forms, if you can look even here, this is a potential head and shoulders pattern, you see. So that is why I'm saying the market is giving us more opportunities for entries. I haven't entered this market yet. I'm still looking for my own confirmations, but then this alone is a signal for you that okay, buy this market for long term and put a very tight stop loss, because the market has now come back inside it. Look, the market came back inside the trend line of bullish pressure. Now, what I tell you guys is that the market broke out and retest, and people, when the market came here to retest, people thought that the market is coming to do a retest and continue towards the downside. No, when you trade, you must just create a story behind, and actually decipher and actually look at the market carefully and see, okay, this is what is happening, this is what is happening, this is what is happening. You see, if you can be able to create a story, I knew that this was going to happen, but then I cannot always be right most of the time. But now the market is giving us another entry opportunity here. You see, left shoulder, right ahead, and the market, guys, I don't want to lie to you, the market might go up for a very long time, maybe even hit I think it's gonna go up. So trading it now for me is a bit dangerous because the CPI, it moves all currency pairs. Even if it's CHF JPY, NZD JPY, it moves all the pairs in the market. If you've come to notice that the US news, they move all the pairs. So that is why I'm saying, even if you look here, this is a very sensitive area, these lines. I don't just throw lines for no reason. You see the market came here, bounced off a little bit, came and support, and come here, resist, and now it's coming here for the 11th or 5th or whatever time. But then get this facts right. We came back into this range. That's the first step. The second step, we came back into the trend line confluences, and then the third point is that we are at a very sensitive area here. So when we're talking about price action is a very deep topic. I don't just put lines. I put lines to get my confirmations. Like if we talk about price action, I want to teach you something about price action now. Okay, right. Look, ne. Look at price action, what it does. Okay, here's the candle, this one. You see? You mark at the weak point, this one. You put your horizontal line. You see? The market reverses and it comes back, and you see this candle here. You put a horizontal line again on this candle here. Now, if you look carefully here, and you must also trade based on the market sessions. This was moved by New York session, this in London compared with London. So this was the New York and London session. So you must also be cautious and conscious too of taking trades. Don't just trade at any given time. So if you look here, the market respected this line. It didn't close outside with a full bearish body. It just kept on touching this line here. This is price action talking. Look, you see, weeks, and then the market reversed, and then it gained momentum and went towards the upside. Now, if you look at this candle here, also this weak rejection, the market came, and this one, you see this candle here. I'm teaching you about price action. Look carefully. Look, you see here. That's where I put my line. The candle, this one, it closed above this line. Okay. Now look. This candle comes again, and then it touches this line, but it doesn't close below it, which means this is a very vital line, this one. So the price again moves up with a very strong bullish candlestick. So yeah, even now you can see price keeps on rejecting here. So we might be going for buys on this guy here, but it's trading after all. I don't want to promise you heaven and whatever, but it's trading. It's a game of probability and high probability. Sharp.